What is going on? It's Friday. Lovely. The weekend is here for those of you who believe in weekends. Skull to Jason. Greetings, Trust. Trust is like always here with the first wave. It's crazy. We got the Stream Elements bot that I have forgotten once again to adjust so it doesn't block people for no reason. We have an incredible thumbnail where I'm confused looking. I thought it was very nice. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing today. Hello, Omar. Hey there, Rich from Lost Viking Metalworks. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. I mean, like, excited for the stream, but also not sure what I'm doing. So, my tablet is charging as we speak. Let's see what it's at. It's charging incredibly slowly. Way too slowly, honestly. So, we're gonna have to figure something else out off the top. Last week we were working on a fantasy pouch that I had done 4 years ago I started that pouch. Not started, like I made the first one. Oh, where is it? Is it here? Is it here? Of course it's here. Where else would it be? Oh, here it is. So finished it up on the Twitch stream, which that VOD will be live in the live stream area shortly. But yeah. Finished it up. Lovely. In all its glory. In all its hand-stitched glory. And then it's, it's got its friend here. That's the original one. I prefer these colors, but red's pretty cool. It's a very red pouch. Both of them are up for sale on my website. As I slowly reduce my prices to get rid of them. But they're still not cheap. Happy Friday from Denmark. Greetings to you, Kenneth. Thank you. Did you put any kind of finish on the fantasy pouch after oiling it? I didn't. I haven't put anything on it. I just oiled it. I was going to actually go dig around to see if there was another option of like some kind of paste that I could put on it that was better than just like Reseline. I didn't really want to Reseline it. I'm like so tired of Reselining. What do I want to make today? See, that's a good question. What I want to make today is I've got some arms to do, but we've done arms a bunch on this live stream. So there's always that thing. What are you humming about? Yeah, well, the question wasn't what you want to make me to make. It was what I want to make, and your suggestions were not stuff I wanted to make. That's all I'm saying. Drawing. See, I want to do some drawing. Is what I want to do, but to do that, we have to like magically kill a little bit of time as this ticks along. I don't have my good charger here. I need to buy another one for the shop. 19%. I would have to be a drawing wizard. It needs to be at least 30%. So that's like bare minimum. But if I was to draw something, what should I draw? That's the real question. Make the wife something. Jason, you're not helping. Not helping. What should I draw? What do you figure? I think the boar idea was a communal suggestion that came up that I wanted to do. I think that's what happened last time. Someone was like, do a boar. And I was like, I haven't done a boar. That was not true. I had done one a very long time ago that was kind of cute. But now we are thinking of something else. Some other art piece. I finished my bow quivers with a couple of coats of toconol. You put toconol on them? On your quivers? Crazy. I didn't know people use that as any kind of finish kind of thing. A battle armor for cats. You're ridiculous. Can you charge while a camera is pointing at it instead of doing video out? Could do that. That is true. But it can be a little bit of a pain in the buttocks to like line everything up. Put away a beveler. to start, right? What are you going on about? Frog? You're like, do a frog. Did also do a frog, which I've done before. I don't really feel like it. Yeah, I'm just gonna chat for a little bit, hang out, and think. And if other people have good ideas, maybe I'll do one of those good ideas too. But until then, just farting around. You guys seen my laser project lately? Where's my? You probably have. Lasering up a storm. These Vambrace pieces. Lion or other big cat. I wouldn't mind doing a better lion. I've done some lions. Buffalo. That's crazy. Aurochs. Aurochs? That was some Auroch. Oh, Odins Horse Sleipnir. Ooh. My version of Sleipnir? Damn. That's an interesting idea. What is it? 8 legs? It's 8 legs, right? Is it 6 legs or 8 legs? I should know it. It's 8 legs. I'm going with 8. I'm calling it. Kenneth has a good idea. I like Kenneth's idea. Kind of on brand, you know? Hard to disagree with that. Have you done a bear? I've done some bears, but bears are always good to do again. I should do many bears. I should have a month of bears, really. Bear is also a good idea. Sleipnir, bear. Auroch is a primordial ox. Jesus Christ. Crazy. Thinking about using your sword frog pattern and reversing it to use as a drinking horn holder. Hey, that'll work for sure. Female chest armor. That's probably a little too much for me on this stream. I'd need to plan a bit better. It'd be a lot of like me farting around. Sleipnir, hey? Could be good. Be good. But in the meantime, I should try and make something. Do something useful. I've got all these bits for these arms. The wife is here, and here as well. The excitement knows no bounds. I wish I was like super focused today. It sucks. There's bits. Instead of doing nothing, I'm gonna surge ahead while we wait for that to charge with the armor that I need to do because I have to do it, and this is what it is. Instead of farting around. I like doing the pouch, but it's a lot of work. I need to do something more productive than that pouch. See if somebody buys it. Then it'll be worth it, but do a Viking version of the Killer Bunny from Monty Python. Oh, it's also a great idea. Very good idea. Glorious. I have been lasering up a storm here. These are done, these are done. More done stuff. Done. We zoom out a little bit. We could move camera. Here. Focus. Focus, hocus pocus. There, better. Four elbow pieces. We've got most of this done. Like really, I'm gonna sprint to the finish line on these pretty quick because we just need a couple more pieces. Got all these like bits that I did that were tests for those other. That one's good. That's good. Yeah, a little gorget piece. Ooh, fancy. So many of these I burned to test. And then I just got rid of the rune because it was like, why somebody else can put a rune on there if they want it, and doing it backwards is kind of silly. But like, I should just, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. Garbage them? I don't know. We got our two ravens. These are going on one set of arms, and then we've got these. Did I just show you them? I'm pretty sure I did. Then we got these ones without the runes. Then they're going on the other set. It'll be glorious. We've got our van braces. We got our uppers. We've got most of our elbows. Do we have all our elbows? I think I need to ninja out one more elbow. I'm using a Creality Falcon 2 for my lasering, and I've got a video on it. And out of all the lasers so far, it's my favorite one. There's a couple reasons. It's a 22 watt laser, and I don't get any commission. They decided not to. They're like, we're not giving commission on this deal. We're just gonna send you the laser. Okay, whatever. So I don't get anything from people buying it, but it's my favorite so far. It comes already put together, which is great. That's a great start instead of having to fuck around. It's kind of got the same build quality as the X-Tool D1. Was it the D1 that I reviewed? But the X-Tool you had to put together. And then it came with integrated air assist, which is awesome. And yeah, 22 watt. And so far it's been able to cut through some pretty serious chiat. Like this is 13.5 ounce. And it can cut through this. This, with the image, probably took about 23 minutes to do this with the image. As I ramble on and on. Oh, I could double this too. I just put the 5 away. Let's pull the 5 back out. So honestly, they've been wanting me to do another video for them. So here you go. This is the other video for you, Creality. A little stinky, but I do have a vent, so otherwise it'd be fucking chaos in here. Even just beveling this with the burnt bits, I can smell the bevel. I should catch up on the chat real quick here. I haven't been looking at it. So maybe I get all these bits prepped and dyed. Then by then we'll be able to do some Sleipnir or bear or crazy bunny in a Viking style. Viking rabbit. I have their Ender 3 3D printer. Oh, cool. I've got a 3D printer here. I think I need a more detail-oriented one. This one's it's neat, but it's not. It doesn't do anything that I think I would have any use with. Oh, here we go. This is the entertaining. I don't know what I'm doing. Unhook the blanket. Unhook the blanket. I've got a blanket over my door. That, in theory, is a Mjolnir. Yes, in theory, it is Mjolnir. Right, got those bits, got those. We need one more elbow piece of appropriate thickness. That's not gonna cut it. That should be alright. This should be lovely. Sorry I'm late, says McEwen. I was watching Kane's Corner live stream his experimental mod for 7 Days to Die. Sounds amazing. Sounds like an amazing experience. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for stopping in. Doing some arms, but we're all. It's gonna probably end up being an art stream. I'm just waiting for my tablet to charge, since I was dumb and didn't plug it in. think I already showed you, McEwen, but like showing off the laser. And I'm starting to do all my plans for making sure all these are laser cut, which is interesting. I do need a bigger honeycomb plate at the bottom, which is so that the laser, the debris has place to go and the laser isn't burning into something. It kind of just goes through the, hard to explain, like a mesh thing that it goes through when underneath your piece. So I need a bigger one of those because they're awesome. Where's my blade? Come on, where's my blade? What the hell? Right here. What do you know? It is right here. Samuel says, sorry I'm late to the party. Hey, it's alright. Party's just getting started. In fact, we're still in a zone called, what are we doing today? That's the zone. And so far, we're gonna work on some armor. I'm showing off some laser stuff. I've been laser cutting my bits. I'm gonna start laser cutting en masse because I can just, as long as I got the bigger honeycomb, I can just hit the button and just walk away and it'll cut out like 4 pairs of elbows for me while I do something else. So there's that. Oh my god, this doesn't feel very sharp. Oh, joy. So people were just debating what I should draw today, or fail at drawing. But last time I was good. It was like, I've got like it takes me a long time to draw stuff. And that stream made it so that, even though it felt like a long time, because I think it was a 3-hour sketch or something. 3 hours, maybe? It would have taken me 6 without the streaming. All the ideas were solid ideas. It was good. There was lots of stuff. It was like, I thought it was going to be an absolute disaster with everybody like, no, it needs to look like this. No, change this. No, worked out great. Loved it. It was a lot of fun. So, there you go. Man, Sleipnir sounds a little daunting. But, I haven't decided yet. There's still time to. Like I've done a cool horse, but that horse took me a couple days, like not days of drawing, but like, draw for 3 hours, go back to it, draw for another 3 hours, tweak it. It would have to be like a Sleipnir up on its hind legs? Is that up on its 2? Is it up on 4 legs or up on 2 legs? I think on 2, mostly. Maybe 3. I can't get the laser you gave me to work right. Might need to bring some mallet heads over so we can laser my logo into it. Sure. Easy. Easy work. Super easy work. Hey, hit the like button. Why not? Why not? You're already here. Might as well. Like the easy, free way to help this all be a thing. So that'll be, we have all of our base chunks. Yep. 4. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Need to do some uppers. Thank you for the few likes I've seen coming in. Appreciate it. Mucho appreciation-o, as they say in France. Now I need my thinner upper layers. These are gonna be pretty much black, I think. I was thinking of doing black and brown for the. We do black and brown. for the serpent one. I want to do the raven ones all black. For the serpent and hammer, I might do black and brown. Black, brown base, black upper layers. That means I could do like I could do this around the edge of this black, and then on top it would be stitched onto the brown piece. Same with the elbows. We'll figure it out later. Well, it says I've been practicing drawing hyper-realistic dragons and Nordic serpent knots. Nice. I don't hyper-realistic anything. Leather. This is. And I gotta use this sometime, but I think it's got a finish on it. No, I don't think it does. It does. Totally has a finish on it. What's this? This'll work. Let me get my bits here. 1 sec. You are the chosen one. I almost feel like I left one of them out. This one, no. That's not what we need. Here we go. It's too long. No, it's good. Turn on this little light. There we go. Better. No further comment. All right. What? Need to lotion already. I'm already in the lotion zone here. Lock that. What thickness of leather do you use for armor? I use between like 11 and 14. And it depends on the spots. Specifically because of rattan combat more than anything. I do heavier on the elbows. And I do heavier on my knees, gorget. But can err on the side of a little lighter for other stuff. My wife has decided to try and hang something up for somebody who hangs up stuff that's 6'4". Failing, 1 second, I'll do it. Well, you're welcome. Yeah, so that's what I do. 11 ounce or thicker for rattan combat. For cosplay, 6 to 8. Yeah, 6 is getting really light. Depends on the part. If you're doing 6 on like a van brace or something that doesn't need any structure, no problem. No problemo. As long as it doesn't need structure, it's fine. But even then, I guess, like, you could still just quickly water harden it. Actually, let's this. We need 8 of these little friends. One for each elbow half on each set of arms. Fuck. Forget. I always, I always forget to do this. Like, I would even go up to 10 ounce for costume. That's me. Not like for sure 10 ounce, but I would have no problem going up to 10 without even thinking about it. Like a belt is 8 to 10 depending for a nice belt. I'm wanting to make leather armor for historical reenactment and Bohurt, so I'll use the 11 to 14. If you're doing leather armor for Bohurt, just make sure you do like I would water harden. I wouldn't wax it. Don't do any weird wax stuff. Water harden or like water with Type Bond 3 is something I've heard about and never done. Just because, like, you can just chop right through waxed armor, just lubricating it. Especially if something snaps on a metal sword. Oh, I did it again. Keep forgetting. I use 9 to 10 for cosplay. Yeah, that's a good spot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12. 12. Am I the only one that knows that? Sliding out of frame. Almost. Where's my bottle of probably empty? Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's cold. That's some cold Wawa. If your shirt size is a small to an extra large, you can do a lamellar torso out of an 8-ounce tooling belly. What? If your shirt size is a small to an extra large, you can do a lamellar torso out of an 8-ounce tooling belly. That seems crazy. Tooling bellies aren't very big. I couldn't even wrap a tooling belly around me without it being lamellar. Sure about that, guys? Like, they're long. I guess, yeah. You got a really big one, maybe? Yeah, like it's... it's not like you're covering your whole torso. I have to see it in action. I need photos. Need photo evidence. Waste a bunch of leather, as I do. I'm the leather wasting king. Yeah, more wasting. I know, I'm terrible. I have my moments where I don't waste. Today is not one of them. I was setting these up for the laser as well, but I haven't gotten it finished yet. But what I'll be doing is, once I get my bigger honeycomb that I was rambling about, I will just cut out squares, and then I'll have Illustrator files, AI files, that are set up for that square size. And it would just be measured on my laser, and just take this square chunk, and it'll just go, cut them all out. Probably with less waste than I usually do, because I'm terrible. So it's just setting it up. It doesn't really take very long to set it up. Other than right now, the area that I can cut isn't very big because of the honeycomb. I could remove the honeycomb, but then it's kind of a... strap cutter set at 7/8 inch and cut pieces at 2 3/4 inch long. Oh, I don't doubt you can cut them. I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of, if there's a lot of overlap, depends on how full that body piece is. We did a whole bunch of lamellar type, like scaly type stuff for Dungeon Siege, for all the armor in that. That was a pain in the ass, that shit. It's too thin. If you are not a member of this channel, you'll see all the green names. Most everybody's a member. And with membership comes so much. For instance, the green name to begin with. You get a green name. You get access to the Discord for further communication and sharing of stuff. Get some emojis, always nice. Get my undying thanks. This is all for like $1.99. There's also the second tier, which I said last week and I'll say it again, is going to change because it's too good. That's not a sales pitch. It's just, it doesn't make any sense that I would do it like this. I think the second tier it's $6.99, and after the second month you get to pick a pattern, and then every month after that. So on month 2 and beyond, you get to just pick a pattern that I have, and I give you that pattern. And like I think the cut for YouTube is like 70-30 creator, so I get 70% of that $6.99. So I don't know what that is, like $5 maybe. So it's I'm giving $5 a pattern, which doesn't make any sense at all. But I'm still amused enough by it, and it's not like there's like 100 people doing it, so it doesn't really matter. Hey, if there was 100 people doing it, I don't know, maybe I should probably think about it if there's 100 people doing it. But for now, as I ramble, that's a very good deal, and one that will go away eventually. Eventually. And your horse head changes the longer you remember. Exactly. This is all done. That's done. I'm gonna get my little punch. I'm so organized right now. It's hilarious how organized I am.
I'm unorganized.
You are very unorganized. That is true. I have not been this organized with the YouTube aspect. Like, I've got my spreadsheets going now, like, which I've never done before, with my A/B testing for thumbnails, and my to-do list is all set up with checkboxes, and my list of videos is all in there. I'm feeling really good. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Samuel says, I think I might have to join. Other options are, well, if you're thinking of joining, Patreon is also an option. It's different. It's $15. I'm like not even sure of my own Patreon. Yeah, it's $15. And on Patreon, you get any pattern that I release or piece of art that I release in the month that you're subscribed. You just get that. automatically. And then I also release like an art pack. Almost always, I just started just doing an art pack. Might as well. I release one art pack and 1 or 2 patterns from my old patterns as well that people on the $15 tier get. So that's another way to do things. Oh, I gotta do my Twitch spiel too. I always forget that, you know, you gotta like hustle. Gotta hustle. I'm streaming on Twitch now as well. If you didn't know, I bet you can guess what my channel name is on Twitch. You are right. Dark Horse Workshop. Over on Twitch, if you are interested in supporting the channel over there and you're an Amazon Prime member, you get 1 free Twitch channel subscription. So you can go and subscribe with your Amazon Prime thing, and I don't know what I get. I think it's $2.50. I think I get $2.50 a month. Every penny counts, right? That was a long spiel. There's still people watching, even as oh, it's Chet. Chet's here. Why is everyone a mod? What? Is everyone a mod? Thank you for subscribing there, Butter 2369 Fly. Butterfly? 2369. But we're just going with Butterfly. Thanks for subscribing. Because we get 10% of all sales. I don't know. Chet is always in with the weird shit. And envelope of cash at Christmas time. Chet is not endorsed by Dark Horse Workshop. Everything he says about possible cash at Christmas time, no guarantees. No guarantees. It could happen. I'm not like ruling it out. There's no guarantees. No guarantees on envelopes of cash. But it could happen. But only if you're subscribed. I mean, a member. That's what I mean. We're not mods. We're members. James in with the logic. It's true. I should make some mods. I don't have any mods. Who do I give that power to? Jeez, that's a lot of responsibility. Still think it should just be McEwen, just to piss him off. Did I just do it? Should we just take a poll to see? McEwen, mod or no? Well, that just needs to change. Where's my phone? 1 second. Watch, it's McEwen going, don't you dare. It's not. Not as hilarious as I'd hoped. Keep the cash, send me your scraps. I volunteer as tribute, says Cody Jarvis. Do you have an apprentice? My wife's a part-time apprentice. Full-time fun. Time for some rum. What? Time for some rum. Hydrate Magnus? See, look at that. McEwen is no. He should be a mod. I think the rules need to be like we've talked in person. I don't know. I think I should just do it. I should just make him a mod. I don't even know how though. There, I made him a mod. You can do whatever he wants with that. Didn't even take a vote, just did it. Aha! Now, oh my god. You get a blue name? Dude. That's like deluxe. That's deluxe. I'm just handing out blue names now. It's like next level. Next fucking level. Love it. That's the first one ever. Do I get paid for this service I am providing? Well, it depends how good you are at it. I think you have to have a green name before you ever get a blue name. I think that should be the rule. Basic rule. Now he's just gonna use it for evil instead of good. He's just gonna advertise all of his shit. He's like, I'm a mod, and do whatever the fuck I want. I'm advertising everything. Please go to McEwenhandcraft.com and McEwen Handcraft on Etsy. And McEwen this. What can I do now? Can I extort money from the viewers? See? I'm behind, obviously. Okay, that's what I forgot. I forgot to change my bitrate again. Terrible. Terrible me. Do I even have that piece of random leather lying around here anymore? Like, what the fuck? I don't know where it is. Whatever. Oh my god, you should totally make some community challenges. Then you could make a video showing off the submissions like scrap pile wallets or something like that. A theme and maybe a specific restriction. That's a pretty good idea. Community challenges are a great idea. .ca. You see? .ca. Look at, see? He's using it for evil. He's only an agent of evil. If you have, like, I did a little, we've done a couple collabs with McEwen, but my favorite one by far is his dice chest. So if you're if you're a gamer, don't do any tabletop games, role-playing games, stuff like that, you should check out McEwen Handcraft on Etsy and McEwenhandcraft.ca and look at the dice box pattern. That's sweet. And there's also a bunch of tooling options like a mimic and a goblin and a dragon, lots of cool stuff. So that is chef's kiss pattern. If you don't have that pattern, you should totally go check it out and pick it up. Also, McEwen did one burnishing wheel that you can put in a drill press or like in a drill or whatever. A spinny McSpinnerson. And he should have taken good pictures of it. He didn't, because that's what he does. But you can probably convince him to do more of those. And those are great. Love them. You alright over there, Sai? Sai? You sighing? Yes, I can hear you going. What? Problem? What's the problem? Put something on crooked. Well, I would sigh as well. Yeah, I heard you. I'm talking to the chat. Only Magnus would be able to make just a normal wallet. Everyone else would Frankenstein together pieces. Nice. You made him an admin. Doomed, I tell you. Well, he's got his own emoji. Should be an admin, don't you think? That's not like part for the course. Yeah. Did I talk to you last time, Rich, about that? I think I did, didn't I? I'd push you towards Etsy or something. He could totally be convinced to do one. It was very, very good. Multiple sizes, rounded as well as squared. Probably underselling himself, as he usually does. Lots of good stuff. Get in while they're cheap? I don't know. Unless he takes this now and is like, what? I'm doubling the price. Doubling it. Not too much to cut out. But, we'll cut it all out. What do we got? We've got, oh, Geist went to a Dark Horse Champion. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. You'll appreciate it too. It'll be great. What we got going on here? We're good. We'll be able to cut this out. It's 3 o'clock. This will all be done soonish, and then we can turn it into some kind of art stream abomination. Is that what we're gonna do? Other ways you can help support this stream is through super chats and super stickers, which are one-time stream things. Yeah. Just donate and stuff like that. Or you can gift memberships. You can just gift a bunch of memberships and walk away and let the building explode behind you. There's a lot of space here that's not used, but that's okay. At least it's almost always in the space. Didn't punch this one. You need a boat. My ancestors said yes. Cynthia is working on some art pieces. So she is currently soldering in the stink room. Ryan, use your newfound power and do something. Oh, look at that, see? Geist did a little gifty gift. And Rob Kosh got became a sponsor. Wonderful. Appreciate it, thank you. Soldering in the stinker. I wonder if it's a Blood Bowl night again tonight. We've been doing Blood Bowl every Friday for a little bit here. Chris says hi from Australia. To you. My wife. Chris says hi from Australia.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, I know. Kind of like terrible corner cut was that? Hilarious. Better. Sorry, Cody, I don't actually know what that did. What did you do? Hell yeah, glad I could catch you live today, getting motivated to work on my leather today myself. And you always motivated me. Glad you're here, dude. Well, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Quillen. I posted a pic in the Discord last night of some of those lamellar pieces I did from some scrap I had. I'll have to check it out, guys. Thanks. Thank you. Did you kick somebody? What happened? You just like mad with power? What happened? Oh, I see what you did. Good job. Okay, that's great. That's good stuff. I have created a monster. We'll have to be careful. It's like, she's gonna try and convince me to remove the moderation as quickly as possible. Come on. Come on, we gotta have the blue name now. Like, it's you and Stream Elements, or buddy. What is 300? 120. 45 minutes? It's so annoying. We have had the wettest summer in decades. The farmers are complaining about the late harvest, and there are moths and flies in my apartment. I have it worse. Definitely. Good evening from Sweden. Hey there. Plywood Car Johnson. And Butterfly becomes a Dark Horse supporter. Thank you very much, Butterfly. I appreciate you. Love it. Good. I barely had to beg at all today. I'm fucking... Things are looking up. I am not currently live on Twitch, but I am streaming on Twitch. So far it's been Wednesdays. But you can't... Twitch said, oh, you can multi-stream. And then they said, no, you can't. So you can't multi-stream on Twitch at the same time. You can do it. I could do YouTube and Kick, but I don't want to like be all over the place. I'm already all over the place. I got enough. Like, even Twitch is a bit of a like stretch here. I'm like, really? And hilariously, you know, like I go and jump onto Twitch, and now, you know, the streams here are getting pretty good. They're getting better. So, do I even need Twitch? I think the people on Twitch is what's gonna make me stay there. Because, like, as far as the community goes, not like people in chat, though they're great. I just mean the other channels and makers channels and stuff that'll help. Welcome to the Green Name Group. Cody's back. Good job, McEwen, on testing your powers on the innocent. Good job. Stay away from Kick. Yeah, like I looked over there, I was like, meh. You know, like I have enough social media know-how and reach that people should know where I am now. If they want to see my stuff. And I'm way more organized, as I was going off on earlier. Super organized now, so every morning I'm gonna try and tackle my list. I almost said what my list was, but I don't want anybody calling me on it if I don't do it. So I've got my list of things that I have to do in a day that are all the same every day. Then I've got other stuff to do. Growing my audience and reach as we make arms again, as one does. We've been doing really good on making sure that our likes are much higher than the concurrent viewers. So go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't. Made the Raven mask for a masquerade ball and got tons of compliments. Sweet, Butterfly, love it. That's great. That was a fun mask. I should do something more Halloween-y like that with Halloween right around the corner here in, what, 2 months? What is Richard's dream project regardless of cost or IP? Good question. Something Dragonlance would be cool. Not sure what, but something Dragonlance. Maybe like Kitty R's Blue Dragon armor is a cool thing. Not locking that in as my pick, but just off the top of my head, doing a full suit of badass dragon armor. Something from, like I've said, doing like a full Geralt armor from season 1 or 2, really. They're both kind of cool. 2's a little more musculata apocalypto, but they're still cool. One more of these lovely, lovely little items. Then we've got 4 pieces of uppers for the Vambrace. Then we've got to dye them if we're going to dye them, or just dive into Art Stream Fantastico. Why do I think I'm pretty sure I've seen it, honestly. I've seen a couple. Did you posted it in the Discord, right? Plywood car. So have you figured out where the line is drawn between art and garbage, or was that the discussion for this stream? Garbage. Not sure what you mean. No, so no. Right. It says you say they are keeping The Witcher going with another actor, Dennis, but I am not sure that season is going to even be released. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it, and it will fail hard. It's just too much negativity around that whole Henry Cavill shit, so it's going to freaking bomb. How about the Mask of the Raven Queen? For a project? Be fun. Let's see here. Yeah, no, I don't think anybody wants it, which means it's gonna fall on its face. There's just too many shows that people can just watch. I barely watch anything. I just don't have time for anything. In here? You know what? Fuck it. Uh, catching up, catching up. Yeah, Geist is right. I am excited for Ahsoka. I am. But that said, I haven't watched the latest season of Mandalorian, and I didn't watch Andor, which I heard was really good. Really good. In OPEI area, Vikings have been. Where you live, has there been Vikings or Celtic material left behind? Me here? I think so. Most of it is genetic. Lots of Viking relics here in Australia, but most of it is genetic. Another not very rounded corner. Good job. Here lately, I've been playing the Coast to Coast AM archive to hear the old shows with Art Bell. Are the fires happening near me? Not really. They're like 3 or 4 hours away. If it's just Kelowna, I don't even know if it's contained to just Kelowna. If it is, that's 5 hours, 4.5 hours. I don't know if that. I'm skeptical that Lucas would be able to buy it back. Star Wars, guys, really? Yeah, they've kind of messed everything up, in my opinion. It made me not like it. So, to each their own. There's lots of people that like certain movies in that franchise lately. They're allowed to like them. I'm allowed to hate them without being some sexist or hate-mongering human. What am I looking for here? Is all this junk? Yeah, this is all junk. Alright, we need 2 more of those little pieces. And then that's the extent of the uppers. Have I used hide glue? I have not used hide glue. No. How important is it to let dye resist antique finish etc. dry before going to the next step? Very important. But if you've got a heat gun and you're careful, you can speed that process up, especially with antique. Or a fan. I like always when I put something in front of your fan to help it out, for sure. We'd need 2 more chunks. Middle blue. You know, like, I've got a certain opinions on the way Star Wars was handled. Like, not having a full fucking script, like a three movie script done and ready and figured out. They just flew by the seat of their pants. I don't know what they were thinking. For those the new 3, but I haven't watched it. Supposedly Andor's good. Mandalorian's been good. It's like, oh, fan service. Yeah, fans like that. There's lots of fan service. I like it. I don't mind fan service. It still has to be a good story. Yeah. I'm still amazed they pulled that off with Luke. Amazed. Still waiting for them to say those new movies were part of a multiverse, and just to move on from them. Plywood Car says, what artists have inspired you? Most recently, artists that have inspired me, like Sean Perry, Northern Black. What is his actual name though? The Northern Black guy. Gullenbursty is a really cool maker of things and artist. Lots of Hugo Serrano stuff is super inspiring. Not what I do, but very inspiring. And Vrin Tomasino. Yeah, I've got like a little cluster of people that I follow their Instagrams and watch for whatever they make. Getting warm in here. Very warm. What is your preferred preference when buying hides, such as side, double, side, etc.? Totally dependent on how much of it I think I'm going to be using and what I can get it in. I'm always buying sides of saddle skirting, and if there's like a smaller project that I'm like, well, I don't do this very often, I'm always looking for some double shoulder or single shoulder or whatever. Are you excited for the Clinton War being back in BC? They just had it. I didn't make it to it because I am on a do not go anywhere kind of kick. Other than Crown, I'm going to go to Crown. But for this year, I've kind of got to lock down my my wandering for the rest of the year. But yeah, it seemed like people had fun. Hopefully it'll be back there next year as well. And maybe I'll get to go. It'll be good. Boom. All those pieces. Last of my water. Uh-oh. I collected Spawn Geist for a while there. Spawn's great. Right. What we got for the charge? 40% should be enough. As I break out the next plan here. Not really sure what we're doing yet, but transferring our resources over to Procreate, where we will attempt to not suck at drawing for a little bit. One second. Let's see if this actually. Ooh, look at that. So I'm not a nipple head, we'll do that action. Now my head's just cut off. Actually, no, it's fine. Are leather scrap bundles worth buying? Curious. It's hard to say. If you can get them cheap and you have good ideas for what to do with scraps, then sure, for sure. The real question is, what am I drawing? Talked about Sleipnir. I'm a little apprehensive, honestly, about Sleipnir, but we're just gonna go ahead and try it. I just want to get a piece of art that I can use as my reference. Just a horse would be fine. Horse rearing, because that would be cool. Sure. Right. Come on, computer. Oh, that's a horse. I don't know what to... Hey, new seated angle, exactly. I took the time to just move my camera. Alright. How terrible would this be? It'll be fine. It's always fine. It'll be great. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be the greatest ever. Are we gonna draw big circles for horse stuff? I guess so. Oh, see, it's like I remember now. I remember. I want to do the drawing glove, so my sweaty hand is driving me crazy. Hands are a little dirty. All right. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. We're almost washing my hands. Doing Sleipnir, and then we're doing I don't know, legs, lots of legs. Right. Here. Where's my stream? There it is. Lovely. Zoom in on the chat. What song is this? I can't hear it. It is a song from Epidemic Sound, and it's just on, it's on a 50-minute rotation. Not sure which one. This is going to be amazing. Confident, right? Too much space. Perfect horse head. So I can go for stuff. Or thumb. Could be also be a thumb. Maybe. This is not gonna have enough space. There. Better. Oh, Jesus. I need to be better at drawing just like parts. Like I need to be able to like go do just putting in the circles. Because when I do it, it always works out really good. Front, back. So we've got like multiples. We've got it more in here as well. It's like a T-Rex right now. We've got a T-Rex. Needs to be more down here. Just rough it in. Rough it in. Trust that it will work. Right? Anybody coming into here right now? What the fuck? Same thing. Come on. Up there. Just roughing it in. Roughing it in. Oh. Trust in me. It'll all work out. Friend from Kelowna, he was evacuating last night. Lots of homes lost already. Yeah, a buddy of mine, well, Levi, who's come into this channel before, his place is there. Him and his partner. Not a horse. Need stuff to make it look like a horse, to remind myself that it's a horse, like a tail. There. Totally a horse. Believe. Believe in the horseness. Are we right? Totally right. Done. Amazing, right? We're just gonna pull this apart. I guess we should just pull it apart. It is Sleipnir. Gonna give it more space. It's a giant freaking weird horse. Not normal. It's not a regular horse with 4 legs. It's a fucking long, 8-legged monstrosity. Easier. thing I didn't think about is like how the front and the back legs of a horse are different. So is it just that the 4 back legs are the same as the back legs, and the 4 front legs are the same as the front legs? I thought it had 8 legs. Somebody said it had 8 legs. Am I confused now? It's got 6. I'm all for it. Well, that one's got 8. That one's got 8. That one's got 8. Oh, that one's. Oh, that would be cooler. I like how that one is. Okay. Sleipnir seemed to space your piece. Nice. Question I have is, well, that's not the question. Just gotta start, see, now I just gotta start making stuff look like stuff, otherwise I'll be stuck in scribble land until the day I die. I'm gonna just start making stuff look like it. Then I can do proportion stuff. You know? Rearing up. Very flat. Displacers are one of my favorite fantasy animals. They are pretty cool. Whoops. We're gonna do a little joiner here as we do. Just got done hand stitching a left arm bracer and elbow combo. Sure wish I had a nice pair of rubber tip gloves. Do you know if they have a cool Dark Horse brand with dye on the fingertips? I can custom send them to you if you want. Some of this chaos we got going on here. Chaos scribbles. I don't draw rough. Oops. Now, what are we doing? Our nose. Is that a rabbit? Probably gonna like. Face in the way. If your face is here, it'll focus on your face.
Oh.
Yeah. Kind of see? Oh, it's small. Boom. Little. Don't look at my face, you think. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Little raven pendant thing.
Yeah.
Where was I? Yeah. Tauntaun? Yeah, it's definitely got some Tauntauниan vibes. I'm trying to break out of them, honestly. Maybe those ears are gonna do me in, you know? because it's certainly got a, I don't know, something else kind of feel. If they were more, it's like, right? Maybe. I don't know. Wait, what if it's higher? No. Look, having so much trouble already. Come on. Gotta bear down and make it happen. I have repeatedly said I'm super slow at art. That's true. Break this up sometime. Finding where to break it up. Yeah. I may want to point them straight up, but for now I'm just trying to figure out where to... At least you guys have seen me draw stuff before and know that I do pull stuff out of my butt, at least. So, not totally oblivious. Kind of a surprised, terrible horse head. What did I do for a horse head? Where's my horse head? My horse head, I can copy it if I want. Can't remember what I did. Artwork. 9? Huh, I picked right. Oh, that looks way better than whatever I'm doing. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, well, for starters, that's way too high. I love this stuff. So such a tight workflow. Like this. Then we can go in here. But this needs to be like down here. More. I did like yeah, it's not exactly what I want, but it's better than what I had. But we're going to just draw instead of fucking. First things first. I did do the little horse lippy thing pretty obviously. Then this is lower instead of way up there, like on the side of his head. Just fucking everything up. Make this lower, gives it more of like a jaw instead of like a weird just face spiral. Oh, I got that really close to there though. What the hell? What the hell, boy? Cheaters. camel nose. That is hilarious. That is an abomination if I ever saw one. And because of that, we are going to erase it. It's fucking awful. Just so bad. Go back and fucking draw a horse head. General vicinity. Oh, what did I hit? Oh, just over. Like here, I'll just bring it up. It's in here. What am I doing? I'm gonna show you guys. But again, it took me forever. There's an old one. I feel like it should be such a hilariously bad horse head. Not feeling the pressure at all. Oh, here it is. Like, look at that. That's a great horse. Fantastico. That's so good. When I was drawing every fucking day. Yeah. What, am I just that guy? Do this. What? I don't care. Take in your head. Copy. Oh, no. Ah. Really want to copy it. I'm not going to. I know you guys are, we're in for the lols here with this fucking shit. I want to make it work without copying it. Not really worried about size right now. It's just copying it just a little bit. But, that one just had more legs. Well, it is terrible. It is terrible. 100% know it's terrible. But oh, that's what I should do. Also, this needs to be like. Trust me. And I said I wasn't sure about. Oh, that worked. Not really what I wanted to do. But there's a reason. Okay. Having a bit of a moment, but I'll make it through it, and I'm not worried about it. I'm having some time with the horse. It's got. I haven't added all the legs in. I'm just roughing stuff in. Just trying to find my spot here. You know. Come on. You guys are super far behind me too. On my. I'm checking my screen. So much trouble with this fucking horse. And looking at my own horse is just driving me nuts too. So I stopped. Stop looking at my own book. Well, the 5 is... I'm not... It's looking more like a horse. You just gotta fight through it. I kind of love this about my art, because nobody... Like, people are like, oh, can you do a tattoo for me? I'm like, it'd take me days, my friend. Days. How is it for... how it looks? I want to fuck. You guys are hilarious. It's like, this is all fucking weird here. You guys are terrible. You're mean. There's a bunch of meanies. It's okay. This is kind of funny. I'd laugh at me. But this is how I do things. This is just, I just fucking say fuck it. I'm gonna make it happen. I force it into existence. So it's all good. Cynthia Mag needs help. He's busted a hip again. They're mocking my hilarious drawing, which is their right because it's pretty hilarious. It's getting better now. It's getting better, but there was a moment in time there that somebody should clip that moment, like when it was at its worst. Somebody should clip that because it was fucking amazing. It's looking better. Need to be smaller. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry about it. Just leave it. Leave it. Stop trying to do something that you can't do. You're just gonna fuck something up. Just leave it. You're gonna pull the nail out of the wall. Just leave it alone. It's not that big a deal. Don't fuck with it. Just leave it. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Louise. Did Louise come in and see my incredible... It's just so far behind. Like a minute, at least. Like, to me, I'm like, this looks way better now, but I'm reading the chat, and you guys are, like, mocking it. And it's great. But it's not. Louise was like, that looks like a dinosaur. I am in for this channel. I'm subscribing. That is an epic Tyrannosaurus Rex. Or Tauntaun. I am in. Force it into existence. Force it into existence. Right? Where's my headphone? I'm gonna actually listen to some of this incredible music and stuff. Oh, they're dead. One sec. I'm gonna see if I can find that bitrate thing so I can follow along with you guys without stream health. I think the stream will shut down if I change it. I'm just gonna stick to it. You guys are just giving it to me. I love it. Very nice. Kind of you. Alright. This is hilarious because it's all coming out of their like chest instead of like shoulder kind of thing. And what if they what if they did come out of more like a one-piece kind of structure? Would that be just weird? So many lines, I'm so bad at that. What if the other one didn't have this stuff here? What if it just came out of this side here? And this eraser's annoying. No, that's even more annoying. This came out like this. It'd have to be the same way. Nah, maybe not. This kind of just looked like a sideways butt, though. Everybody's in to watch my Bailey horse. It's getting there. I just want it to split off a little bit. I'm just not sure how I want them to do that. So I've got the horse buttocks. And usually I just come off, well, I could just come out the other side. Yeah, just do that. I'm overthinking the split here. Just do it how I got it. It's fine. It'll have more legs eventually. I'll get there. Well. Just need to, oops, I can't go that way. Go up here. Maybe? It will definitely have more legs. Will become a horse eventually. Horse-ish. Become horse-ish eventually. Why am I drawing a little bit of a blank on how I do something? This just right off here. Side. That's better. Get rid of this. There's one of our front legs. It's kind of poking out from the back. That's going backwards. I feel like I might be doing this. I am doing this backwards to how I usually do it. I don't know if it makes much of a difference, but. Oh. Changing.
Rich says, try having one of the back legs extend way, way back, making room for more back legs. It's a good idea. It's more, I'm not even like worried about the number of legs yet. I'm just trying to find like a comfortable look. Positioning, like even though that I just did it and really like much. Eh. The hell? I'm done on it. This is a little oddly placed, if you ask me. I think we're gonna move that. Seems a little strange. You know? Just just between you guys and me, I feel it's a little strange. I could just get it. Man, those legs are really short as well. Those are very, very tiny little horse legs. So that's another thing that needs to change. They have to be a lot longer. So we will do that. Mwah. Well, merge it. Okay. Some of my portions are hilarious. Maybe sometime. Yeah, I think so. Ish. I think so-ish. Alright, I want to do a test, a timer test here. So I'm going to put my hand up. As soon as I put my hand up, just type something. So I'm not sure that wasn't the hand. I'm not sure if this is actually correct for how far behind I am. I don't think it is. So we're going to do it right now. 24 seconds. Way better than I thought it was. Way better. These can't all be the same this time. Other than this. Oh. God, am I just doing this split right here? Yep, that's not gonna work. Those are fucking mutant size. How hard can a hoof be to fucking draw? I'm like looking at it, I'm like, just draw the fucking hoof. Make it not ridiculous size. It's not a giant fucking penis. There we go, that's better. 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 Still a little weird, but better. Knew this was going to be a pain in the ass. But starting off with the demon head didn't help. We're trying to make it work. What's going on? I'm gonna move this. Let's see how it looks. Oops. Oops. That's not a good spot for it. We can all agree. It just fucking throw it in there. And do a little zoop zoop. You just see, so as much as I'm not very good, because I'm just not. I'm super slow. I don't have any like technical art background other than high school. But one thing the iPad Pro has done for me is enabled me to not quit, because I can just go in and fuck it up as much as I want, and it'll be fine in the end. I just have to, as long as I've got the patience for it, it'll be fine in the end. So. But I also don't draw enough. I should draw more. There's certainly something we got to figure out with those feet to make them look better, but I mean the legs in general. But we're getting there. Maybe this is just too wide. No, it should. Shading, right? That's shading. Oh. We trust you. Much better symmetry now. We're getting there. You know, still like horrible, but it's getting there. This is kind of that needs some help. Should draw more. Along with all the other stuff I should do more of, drawing is right up there. 100%. Totally agree. But our little mutant leg needs help. You could just erase it and move a leg in there. Yeah. Just be cheap. Smaller, not too much. That's silly. Oh. Bye for now. Did the stream just get smoked? Might have. Stream still going? Seems to be still going, but I'm not sure. I just had an OBS warning. Can anybody confirm? Still here, good. Awesome. Look at the horsey. Is there anything weird about its proportions, guys? Is the head too big compared to it? Is it... Like, well, let's just take... We can do some experimenting real quick. Can always undo it. Do something like that. That seems very small. I do like the angle, though. Maybe? How about there? Is that a good spot? Maybe it needs more of like that kind of a look. I like, there's something about that placement that I like. Am I crazy? If it came in here, and then came back this way, maybe. It's hard to like keep track of everybody with the delay. There's something about this that feels right. Like back a bit. This is extreme. Yeah. Yeah, bigger mane for sure. I can get something really cool going off the back here with it reared up. Something I like about the spot there that I'm gonna go with for now. Always move it back. Right. Now it's a giraffe neck. That's funny, but at least we know. Like I want it to be bit back like that though, but it's certainly way too far back. Giraffe neck at the end. Not that. No, it almost has to be. Killing me here. The jaw kind of has to be in front of the neck line here. Like this part. I'm moving with my pen, but you guys can't see what I'm doing. So it has to be over here. It can't be back like this. It looks weird. But over here looks alright. Is it like back exactly where I put it? I don't think so. Got a little bit of something. Then the mane can get crazy back here. For me, the neck is currently we might be behind each other, but it's just too skinny right now as well. Thunder, the barbarian. Yes. And it says the head is too small. I think you're right. Oops. I like the general placement now. Looks more exciting. Let's tweak it a bit though. Yeah, you're right, Kenneth. I want it much bigger than this thing. And another thing I want to check. This may just be silly. Try it. It's probably better like that. And way down here. Oh. Not even asking. Just doing it. And always move it back. Remember, if you're sticking around, I don't know what time is it? 4:30. In general, I kind of just give this art piece. Yeah, this is looking good. This is, see? Do we remember? Who is still here for the poor head at the beginning? I was, obviously. This is kind of getting its feet, you know? I think that'll look good like that. to get rid of the just stovepipe legs of nothing. Did I finish my sentence when I said, oh yeah, if we're gonna finish this before we're done, I will, as usual, if you're in the stream still at the end, you can get this art for free, and I'll send it to you. Not totally sold on these little bits I'm adding, but look around and find out. Okay. All these little whoopses from when I moved shit. It's kind of an epic spiral of doom here. It's kind of cool. Yep. Well, this is taking longer than the boar did for sure, but because the boar I started off pretty good. It wasn't great, but I started off pretty good. I look like a no. It's gonna be, some of this is gonna disappear right away with legs. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this done, but we're gonna try. I don't really know what I'll do with the main. Maybe I'll just do some knots instead.
Yeah, I'll come back to that later.
What's my tablet at? Jesus. Okay. Might not make it. But if you're at the end, we'll put you in for it anyways, even if it's not done. So I'll just collect everybody's names and then I'll send it when it's done. So I might finish it off stream because it's at 17% and we were at 40. Granted, we're through all the grueling process now that we've got like some semblance of what we're doing, but yeah, I do have pics of real horses on hand to use as reference. What I'm using. I have real pictures of horses. Let's make this whole thing a little smaller. What? Oh. What if? Yeah, for sure, it doesn't have to be too realistic, but I do like my stuff to have like a sense of realism too. That's my thing. There's lots of Nordic art where it's like, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's a wolf. What? Yeah, can't you see it right here? It's a wolf. Can I do a 1 foot back kind of deal here? Or is this a bad spot for it? It is kind of a weird spot for it. Yeah, whatever. Okay. It almost should be like that, though. Both of them should be like that. It should be kind of braced up. Honestly, I didn't really... Talking about my art, yeah, it should totally be back like that. My concept. Concept art? Reference art. Reference Horsey Horse. Yeah, they'll both be like that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. It's buttless. Shit. This buttless, erratic? That's the word I'm looking for. Make it more perfect than round butt. Perfect horse bottom. Right. And the other one is going to be back here too. Or, hard to find pics of 8-legged horses these days. Well, as much as I'd love to use that as an excuse, that horse head had nothing to do with 8 legs. But I appreciate it, trust me, I appreciate it. Do that all the way up here too, while I'm OCDing my way around. I do it like this version. This is just gonna be too many lines. Weird. I don't want it up there. Yeah. Yeah, they're good. I like them. Keeping them for now. I'm just lazy. Go. Whee! That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Just copied the whole thing. Stupid thing. This is all I wanted. This is all I wanted. Would have been faster just to fucking draw it. Oh, I hit copy canvas. I don't know why it's doing the whole thing right now, but not worried about it. I'll just continue on here. Seems alright. Try making the torso longer. I will try. And you guys can then give me a thumbs up or not. There, I tried. I think I agree. Remember, there's going to be more legs in here in a second. that. 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 It's too long when I do it like that. Just a little bit. I also, this is probably incorrect, but I feel like this whole back section is like a little small? Is that the word am I crazy? Maybe it needs to be like that big? Am I crazy? I think it needs to be bigger. Totally needs to be bigger. For sure. Now that I look at it when it's small, it's very small. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe those are just too big, or the front legs are too small then. Alright. You know, like if I look at it, it's on its side. Like, it's racing along. That looks fine. I think it's fine. I think. Oh, I could do this. I just feel like it's hindquarters is just... I'm gonna continue along. You guys can yell at me for whatever you think is wrong. How is this other leg coming out of here? Working my way through it. The puzzle. want it to be more obviously like, split here. Yep, still horsing around. That looks so terrible. What if I... Let's just do something here. See how it works. No. Bit here. No, that's not what I want. Frustrating. No, that looks good. I've always felt that Slip was a massive horse, sired, but a giant horse that was building a wall so big the gods couldn't do it. I'm just not sure how these other back legs should be. Because they're always planted. Like, they're jumping through the air. Alright, looking for leaping horse. Maybe that's the deal. Looking for horses. Come on, horses. Oh man, that's super extended. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Just thinking. Right. Move the back leg a bit more back on the spiral to create space for the second one. That is an option. I'm just thinking about, what if I was to bring these up here? Okay, I got an idea. Got an idea. It's gonna be amazing. This is merged. All right. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to utilize it in my front set of legs. But I don't want to erase it. I'm going to paste it somewhere. Just move it over there. And now we have it as our backup. We are going to do the rotation thing. Cut. Paste. Oh, did I just cut? Yeah, hilarious. I'm amazing. Merge down. I just cut and pasted blank space. It's good. I'm going to extend these out. That's what's going to happen. With a little bit of what Trust was saying. I might straighten them out. But I just want to try some stuff here first. Communal drawing. Should just call it communal drawing. What the hell? Oh, I gotta cut it? I think I did. Weird. What the fuck? Am I on the wrong? Oh, I'm an idiot. Again, I'm on the wrong layer. I'm going to, oops, rotate these in. More. I want these both to be more straight, honestly. Well, Kenneth, Game of Champion. Thanks, Kenneth. Appreciate it. Alright. There's that mess there. I should just leave it out of the way, but whatever. Is it going to be in the way of these legs? No. I can go in here and just be like... a little bit of erasing. Put it on the wrong thing. It is. What was that? Erasing? Realistically. Come on. Just erase it here. Could just redraw it. We've seen me draw. Oops. No. Do. Finicky. Dun dun dun. Now we're into here. And trying to make this look like it's flat. Oh, I should go this way. Yeah, that's better. Duh. There. Better. I still got some stuff to do on it, but this may look way out of proportion as far as size goes, but for 2 parts. But let's see. Now what if I just fucking say fuck it? Go merge in the. I'm just mumbling to myself. Sorry guys. That way I work. I think let's get there. Now I can move one of these off. Like, these don't need to be the same spot. Because they're not on the ground. Come off one of them. In fact, let's be lazy again. Because, I've had enough trouble with this fucking pitch so far. Copy. Dude, base. Fuck. I don't know why it's doing that. Should just be able to go. Whatever, I'll draw it. All that, I'm like, I'll draw it. Get it up here. I want that other one to actually be way different. I want it to be more like these here. So this is going to change right away. One leg is there. Getting there. These back legs do look crazy bigger now that they're extended, though. So I might have to do a little tweaking again. I'm just going to try again, just to play around. Why not? Oops. You know what? I'm not going to fuck with that yet. I'll fuck with the proportions after. I just want to do this other leg on here somewhere where we can see a bit more of it. This is going to look like a dick is what it's going to look like. Doing the canvas again. I don't know why it's doing that. Chaotic? Makes sense? No. Looks a little weird. Put another leg somewhere. I don't know what that means. Should be around.
Yes.
Oh, maybe eventually. I'm trying to figure out where to put another leg.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Oh, too many legs.
I like this whole. Now that I've made this back bigger, it's like I'm like, oh, now I gotta make the whole front bigger. It's killing me a little bit. So many legs. If I just dipped it down here, it was like, oh, we're almost out of battery. Oop. When the battery's done, I'm gonna make sure you guys send me messages for art time. I just put it in here and just be like, fuck it. No, it's terrible. I also didn't try very hard, which doesn't help. Just put this one here. Let me change this to be here. Oh, and thank you for becoming a champion. I love the champion dives with the apocalyptic poisoned horse that we got going on. I never post the finished design on Discord because not everybody on there is in the same tier kind of deal, and I haven't separated everything out. But you can just email me trust and I'll send it to you. Or nudge me and I can just message it to you. That works too. Right. I'm going to split this leg up. There's going to be a little bit of space here finally. Tiny bit, not much, tiny bit. Then this other one is attached to something here. It's so hard to tell. Maybe when there's all the line work, it'll be easier to tell. Or maybe it won't. Make these hooves not look fucking like a disaster. What have I got going on here? It's supposed to be like a little curve, then drawn up. And I've got like this massive death ball squiggles. So weird that I can't draw like a normal person. Just fucking draw like that. That's all you gotta do. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. Happy little penis foot leg thing. Still don't really like it. It's just, and because this one's back like this one being forward looks weird, but. Not sure. I've been moments. But also my big booty horse has got me confused as well. Now that I've got the lower half a little bit bigger, it doesn't really work. Who would have thought like just positioning 4 fucking legs would be so difficult? Or 8 legs, sorry. I like that better. So. All that fucking around, I still like that better. Oh, it's driving me crazy. That's why they only have 2 back legs. I have to spread the back legs a little more apart. Yeah. You are right. Yeah, fanning out might work better. This was gone. Shit. Move that. They are very close together. Like they're like locked. It's a horse, it's not a ballerina. This. My squiggles again. Jesus Christ. Just what's going on here with me? What if I draw it first? I'm like, I'm gonna draw this part. Mad squigs. Still end up pretty close together. Here. Well, the front legs are smaller, right? They're smaller, and it's because its chest is closer to the ground than its abdomen, I guess. But this doesn't look right to me. It still looks too big. There's a lot of. Even this is like, I feel like should be like a little shorter or something. What a grind this one is. Busy. Rich likes the dynamic posture of the frontmost rear leg. Yeah, I like that too. But like now my problem is if I get a leg in here anywhere, we got like a we got a bit of an issue. We put it with like a hoof on it, we're gonna have problems. Unless I take this leg. Oh, that's an idea. Okay. I make this leg the back leg, which keeps it back and out of the way of the groin zone. And then I could just extend this as part of the leg, and it might work out like the hoof thing out here. Battery's almost dead. Yeah, we're not gonna make it, but that's okay. Pivot each leg around the center of... Like, I hate this. I hate that little heart thing on the screen. Remember to pivot each leg around the center of the hip spiral. Oh yeah, like off the spiral, off the spiral, off the spiral, yeah. The hip spiral is probably what you said. I'm gonna be working on this tonight, and while we play Blood Bowl. This is gonna die any second. I do love these though. I don't. As much as I'm a frustrated artist at times, I like hanging out and people giving suggestions. It's great. It's been great for my artwork too. As it slips into about to die, I'm gonna do a little playing with the scale now that I've made it bigger. Oh, what did I do? Uniform. Does it need to be smaller? I think it does. You know, as much as I made it bigger, I think that makes more sense. I would like to see a little, I don't know how to do it without fucking it up, but like, broader here. You know? And then the main. This is gonna die any second, but like this kind of deal. And we've got main off here. Didn't get it done, but we're on the right track. All the hooves are different, which is great. Everything's different. I'll get there, I think. Just put it in between the first and the second back leg. Like down here. You're like, beep-a-doop. It's there. Question, would he move his leg independently of each other or in tandem? Oh, fuck it, no. That's a question for the gods. Well, from where we started, still think there's something weird going on with the ratio for the front and back. And I'm waiting for it to die still, so I'm just gonna fuck around. But, like... Okay, well maybe that's all I needed to do. Made it smaller, and then I was like, yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah. I think so. I think that's a good proportion, at least, as it prepares to die. Front and back legs need to be the same length, not thickness. Well, they're not the same length because the chest is close to the ground. All these pictures I'm looking at, where they come out of the abdomen, it's just, and the hips and stuff, it looks different to me. But that's what's throwing me off too. Which is, like, that's why I keep changing the scale of the back legs and the front legs. What else could I play with while we... What about even that little change? Tiny little change. But I think it's a good one. A little bit bigger front legs. Oh, there we go. We're done. We're out. Can I even move this from here? Come here, camera. Look at that. I just moved it with my hand. I need to see my screen. Yes, it wasn't bad. You know what? That little change, I love that kind of stuff. Like, you're like staring at something forever. I'm like, what if I just make it like a tiny bit bigger and move it down? And it worked great. Legs are coming from the shoulder, not the chest. Yeah, but because of how everything falls off of the, like, unless I just raise the circle of the shoulder. Chest is bigger than the hip. Legs are coming from the shoulder, not the chest. Chest is bigger than the hip. Right. Yeah, I need to fan out those back legs. I need to figure out, but because of how they bend, like they bend weirdly. How do they bend? Like reverse knees or whatever. No, I'm just losing my brain a little bit. But this has been a really good stream. Now remember, you should email me if you're interested in using this in your own projects. You can email me because this will be done before I stream again to do it. So email me info@darkhorseworkshop.com and I will send you the finished Sleipnir in the next few days, because once I'm this far, I'm usually pretty committed to finishing it off, and then you guys can all complain about what I did wrong. But that's about it. We're gonna see if we can rate it out. I doubt it. It's YouTube's terrible for that. But we're gonna finish up here. If you could move your boobs away from my fucking mouse. Let's see. So we're either gonna raid or the stream's gonna end. One of the two. So thanks for stopping in. Thanks for becoming a member. Thanks for hanging out and helping me with my sketches. I always love that kind of stuff. And we'll talk again soon.